And here we are in October, and it looks like the days of fog have finally started to lift. So we should have little baby chicks. Is that a little baby chick? That's a little baby chick. So let's go here. Yep, we have 8 baby chickens. That one's a little grayer. Yeah, we have that, and that is, they still have plenty of food. And we should have, yep, 20% on the 20-month-olds and 10% on the 19-month-old. And they have a decent amount of hay. We're going to get 4 more. Okay, so there we go. We have our next few cows. We should check on this. So not anything we need. And we have our bucket already attached, so we can get this field destoned. No, I didn't want to touch that. No, I want to just make sure that it's enough that it'll work and not throw the stones on the ground. That should be fine. But the last one will do just the reverse on. Start turning. And we're just about done with the inside. No? That might have a not. Is it actually on that line? I think it just happens to be right in between where these two lines are, and there we go. The headland probably would have gotten it actually, but let's start doing the headlands. I think I actually went down this one already. Yeah. I haven't looked what the field 103 started at now that it had the crop in it. 'Cause I don't think it showed a moisture value before the crop was in it. But we will check when we get across the top here. This, well, it does say it has some non-zero moisture without a crop, but let's see what this says. Yeah, see, that's super dry. And, well, we haven't seen a full year. I don't know if, like, everything gets super wet after winter, when all the snow melts. And if the amount it dries out will go down now that it's not summer, we will have to still see. We should be just about done with the stones in this field, though, so that's exciting. Then we can get fertilizing done. Okay, now we can get this field fertilized. There we go. There was this little thing here. We're gonna come grab because we can. Put those back on. We're going to go fill this up. I forgot there was that wall there, and I saw it just a little too late because, oh, I wasn't looking for it. Oh, that'll be fine. Now we can get, we want barley. We want to get this in to this field. Let's see. I want to, okay, it's that one. See about staying in this ridge mark I made and getting this field seeded. Of course, it doesn't really help when the ridge makes two ridges. It has to be so close to done. I know it was on the headland. Okay, so it just says I mean, this will be perfect for finishing up myself after we put some more fertilizer in this. I don't know how much more is in this bag, but there should at least be enough to. Oh, it was almost, almost exactly a full bucket's worth, which should be enough to finish this and put some on the barley field once that's done being seeded. Okay, now. Nope, I want to. Okay, yeah, so it's just down this one edge and then back up. Yep, there we go. Just making sure that it was. I knew I didn't have to start it right at the edge. This will need another application, and well, it would have grown between now and then, so it will need narrow tires next time. This can actually just stay right here. Oh, I did miss that corner. We're going to go grab that corner. Because we can. And then back up so we're not blocking any turnaround space for that field. This is why I wanted the ridge marker, because there might have been enough that I only needed one headland, but I wanted to make sure. And if I was going to have to do the other one, I want to make sure I'm doing it right up against it. Yeah, I mean, that's going to need a little more, but that's fine. That's going to be able to be seen from when I do the other part of the field. And then there's not actually that much on this side of the field just because of, well, there's a lot of room on that side of the field. So I was able to get to the edge almost every time. So we're not going to worry about doing a second headland on this side. We shouldn't need to. This, though, we might need 3. Just because of some of the turnarounds I had to do. Yeah, we're going to do 3. And then we're going to look at this and see, does look like that section has all been seeded. And we can get the top section done tomorrow. Well, it's now tomorrow. And we can finish getting this field planted with some barley. We should see about this stuff. I definitely wouldn't mind that. It would really help with the stones. I mean, it's good for the fields too, but or the crops too. It is 60% off, and it's huge. I think that's the only thing. Weeder wouldn't be the worst either. And this one can seed grass and canola. I think that might be a bit big to be carrying on the road, so I want to see what the okay, so there is only two, and that is the smaller one. I think we go with that. I don't know what that means. It doesn't cost anything extra. I'm pretty sure that the stones we get with that plow are just medium stones, and I think those can be rolled back in. But let's get back to seeding this field, and we can go pick that up later. And now we just have very short rows, so we're not going to worry about doing the turns. We'll just back up to do the next line. And then we are going to do two passes on this side. Once I get it lined up with the edge. And I don't think we really need this edge, but we're going to do it just in case. And we're going to have to go across the connecting section between this side of the field and the other side of the field anyway, so think it was that spot right there that I didn't quite, I lifted it too soon. And now we can check this. And it does appear like it's all good. Which actually it's probably the end of needing the cedar this year. Well, yeah, it would be the end no matter what of needing the cedar, but probably the end of needing the cedar until next fall. I think the only thing we're going to be planting in our other fields is corn, and that's going to need a planter. And there we go. That should be all rolled now. Yeah. Now we can get it folded up and we can fertilize that field again. Very close to being done with this field, and it will actually be done for the until it's ready to harvest. The wheat field will need another layer of dirt, but the barley field is just about done. I apparently missed that corner. Not surprising. Yeah, I turned too soon. It won't get it all. And then I think we just have, well, that corner, and there's this section right here that I think it didn't get, just because of the fact there is that tiny little line that I didn't go on. And I'm not sure if the two areas that aren't fully fertilized can be on this one or if I missed them on the first round. No, it looks like I can get this. Is that the other area? No, but I did see. We're going to do this. If it can be done, then it would have been done. So I must have missed it on the first go around, which is fine. Tiny little dot is not going to be that bad. We are pretty much good, I think. We'll need to buy more fertilizer before we fertilize again. So I think we're just going to check on the fields we will be working on for the rest of the month, which is going to be, we need to get this, which is getting very dry now, but apparently rain doesn't get it as wet as you would think. And then these, pretty much gone on both of those, but it is what it is. We'll get those mown, tedded, baled up for hay, and we'll get our we'll probably have that all be done on a worker, and then we'll get our field of corn turned into chaff so we can start making silage.